will fire it in and take a big hit from Josh Manson.
Fogle goes to dump it in 1 second, and the shoulder right to the chest. And Malott comes out off the bench, and he's tapping his stick.
This time he's able to get away from the first altercation, but Tom Wilson finishes the check again.
Spikes that one off right there, and here's a big hit by Tom Wilson on low ride there.
Waits this one into the zone. Eyssimont, Lindholm's lost his helmet as Tom Wilson just barreled over Mikey Eyssimont. Coming to Blues.
Yeah, and just before that, here's that big hit right there by Wilson. And he just goes through Eyssimont right there. Clean hit.
Yeah, exactly. Timing is everything for sure, but they did a great job of doing whatever they could do. Ooh, what a collision there. Blue line, flips the puck in. Yeah, he kind of bounced off that.
Did he ever?
Yeah, did a nose stand there. He's able to protect his face. But look at Victor, just shrugged him off there like, no, not now.
Excellent execution. Here's Bernard. Took a bump, put the puck in behind. Doc in as well as he's drilled on the end boards by Zadorov. But the Hawks get a shot. Score! Connor Bernard!
Didn't think he had a play, and all of a sudden the puck turns over. Makes a big hit right there. But now there's a seam pass available.
Ryan Green into the zone, forced wide, so he plays it all the way around. And took a bump doing that. Another hit by Zadorov.
Just trying to keep it in. Take advantage of this third pair and fourth line, but they can't. There's a big hit by Dougie Hamilton on Eric Robinson.
How about this statement hit right at the blue line? Big hit on Eric Robinson. Eric Robinson, the end of his shift. Big defensive zone shift for him, too. He's tired. Hamilton skating backwards, just shoulder to shoulder. Clean hit.
He steps up and bangs it ahead. Jets have been on their toes here in the opening half of this first period. A big hit by Stanley as he crunched Turcotte.
Stanley and Luke Schenn. What they might not be able to do in one way, they certainly can make up for in others, and physicality would certainly be that. Big hit from Stanley. It's clean. No.
And it comes a short time after the Canadians open the scoring. We're all even again. 5 minutes into the second period. Oh, big hit at center. Gooley.
Big hit by Gooley. I mean, a good, pretty darn good hit, wasn't it?
A wrist shot blocked by Montour. Stevenson in control of it, flips it out. Oh, mercy! What a hit by Montour on Whitecloud.
Up for pucks that are in the air like that. Montour delivers a hard shoulder check as Whitecloud grabs that puck, pushes it forward.
Moves in. Defensively marked by Adam Larson. Cartier, a heavy hit by Whitecloud on Cartier.
Couple of big hits here. Whitecloud, who is on the receiving end of the hit from Montour.
Trent Frederick and David Tomashek frustrated repeatedly tonight by the Vancouver goalie. Oh, a huge hit on Frederick after he
Looks for his first regular season goal. Boom! Big hit by Tyler Myers. I mean,
Pedersen floats it behind the Oiler defense. Regula absolutely steamrolled. A huge hit. And then Phil and Kulak went right back after Kane.
Ovechkin. Turn it for Strome. Strome, nice look. One touch, swing and a miss. Ovechkin knocking down his defender, then Sorokin.
Great pass by Ovi to separate the penalty kill on the power play. Dubois goes right to Ovi. Yeah, he gets a crack at it, and then he cracks forward trying to protect him. I think that was Casey Cizikas, but here it is down low, and there he is. Run over by a Mack truck, number 8.
And they do something here. Pass up the middle for Chychrun as he gallops through center. Feeds it out wide. Wilson looking to return it for Chychrun, and he's dumped to the half wall. Oh boy, Borgen got throttled by Wilson.
We have referenced the game with some big boys in it, and that's one of them. 261 pounds of moving into an opponent and 225 pounds. Yow! That will leave a mark. Really good stuff. Good, honest, physical hockey.
starts the transition the other way. Defenseman hammered into the corner by Manson. What a good, solid hit.
Here comes Pastrnak. You do not want him to get loose. Up ahead to Gonzalez.
Oh, no.
Put into the middle. Oh, there was a big handle on the sideboard.
That was the issue here. But see, he's standing still there. Yeah, it's just a shoulder into the shoulder, but man, that is going to leave a mark.
Back in the Boston zone. This one is dug out, and here comes Arvidsson now on the left side. Arvidsson is absolutely leveled by Lilleberg.
Boom. I mean, you can't execute it any better than that. And good on Arvidsson. Yeah, I mean, his feet are off the ground by about 2 feet. Oh, yeah.
Out at center ice. Pastrnak, he just buried him with a check.
Nate Schmidt got the cup first from Sasha Barkov. I thought that was an incredible.
Big hit by Kaiser.
Yeah, it sure
as he
was.
bolts over Tanev.
Matt Grzelcyk plays it out. Doc settles it down.
Oh, good hit
The line
there.
as Carcone stepped up on him.
Had several good scoring chances. There's the step-up play right there.
Here in the first period. Tyson Jost works in on Cleven, who bumps him off the puck. And a big hit by Cleven. You heard Mark Denis talk about it in the pregame show. In period, it's the Sens' home opener on Thanksgiving Monday on Canadian Tire.
And now trying to knock it aside there was Tippett, but it's Lundell spinning it out to center, and Tippett runs him over. Flies are onside.
A physical fella, and here he levels Anton Lundell with a clean shoulder hit. Good stuff there by Tippett.
In on the backhand by Protas, who has been quiet tonight. Tom Wilson, though, not quiet at all. That is the second crushing hit that Wilson has delivered that time.
Vasilevsky makes the stop off of Strome. There's Mosier. He's trying to get to this puck and move it along. He sees Wilson coming. You saw that quick little shoulder check. Sometimes you're just in no man's land. There's nowhere to go. He knows he's going to get crunched. Look at the way his body reacts when Wilson, who's about 230 pounds, finishes the check.
Gets to center ice, and he'll dump it in. Holloway right back out there, and he puts a punishing hit on Rinzel. What a sequence for Dylan Holloway. First the goal, then the big hit that put Rinzel on his back. St. Louis punches back. Soderblom with an outstanding save to rob Kyrou of his first of the year.
Oh, Donato deep around Tucker. Tucker went into the boards.
Time Kyrou got that shot off, he looked like he got there plenty early.
And here Tucker's leading with his rear end, trying to get him in the midsection, and Donato gives him the 9 of hearts and goes the other way. Tucker goes into the boards.